And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
So just about set. Here is Marcus Semien.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the second baseman.
The wide to kick the pitch. Backed off the plate that time. And we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. And the count is 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
And now the lefty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 3-2 now. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Semien down on strikes.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Corey Seager stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that's in there for strike 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And it's out of here.
The 2023 American League Wildcard Series Game 1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And a foul
The
ball.
2023 American League Wildcard Series Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Next pitch misses, And it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field.
Game 1 5 Texas Rangers 4 Tampa Bay Rays.
Adolis Garcia blasts one out, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here is Jonah Heim. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball. The 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Ibanez stepping in for the Rangers.
The third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Here comes a pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. First inning and already up to 23 pitches.
The 2023 National League Wildcard Series Game 1 matchup will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
That one missed. 3-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rangers 3, the Rays nothing. We go to the bottom of the first. And our starting pitcher here today, Martin Perez.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, you know, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is
The
where you look for the starter to go out
National
there,
League
have a
Wildcard
shutdown
Series
inning.
Game
Don't
1
give that
matchup
other
will
team
be
any
coming up
hope.
next.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And one out now.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Brandon Lowe in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The lefty, the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
There's a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Lowe leads off first with one away. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one ripped left field. Back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Up the middle, Simeon handles. Play made, that ends the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, Brad Miller now.
Leading off for Texas, the designated hitter, Brad Miller.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Here's the 0-1. And ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. That misses the zone. 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's Leody Taveras. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Then there's one down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Bubba.
Here's Bubba Thompson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and deals.
That's a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. And there's 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So 2 down, and here's Corey Seager to hit. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that one missing low. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. And downstairs. The 3-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Sliced hard, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Booth. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases full, 2 gone. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And that one's going to get into the corner. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Shane McClanahan done for the day, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Jeffrey Springs taking over on the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. That's down and in.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Good eye right there. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Smash to the left side, and foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 5, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, Manuel.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. And a pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the ground, right side. Simeon picks it up. Throw to first is in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting second, the left fielder,
David Peralta at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. In the air, right field. Garcia turns, moving to his left. 2 down.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
Number 28.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first, now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Can't field it cleanly. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. Reached on an infield single his first time. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. .3-0 down. And there's a strike. Swings through that. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Stays alive. The pitch. Tavares checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. Tapped softly on the ground. Franco off balance feed. There's one out there, but that's all they'll get.
The batter, the left fielder, Bubba Thompson.
And stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Next pitch is inside. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. Rangers leave a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. The wind and the pitch.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. The 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One gone here.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now batting Wander Franco. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. First pitch, not close. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch. Upstairs. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. Lau out on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Leading off for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And here it comes. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. In the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger up and loosening in the pen. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. The pitch. A little roller up along first. Ramirez gloves it. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Heim now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
The pitch. There's a strike. Next offering is outside. Falling behind 2-1. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Rosarena, the next to hit, takes ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. To third might be two. Ibanez to second. Adelo. It's a double play.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Andy Ibanez.
The third baseman, Andy
Springs back to work. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Inside, just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Gets the call. And that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Miller stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0.
Ibanez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. At the belt and fires. Fastball in for a strike, and that is strike 1. Way high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
That pitch is in.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
it's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Margot makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Bubba.
Here's a speed threat, Bubba Thompson.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's a high chopper. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Franco, one at second. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That one's in there, 0-1. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot.
Leading off for the Rays.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Stepping in, David Peralta. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Kiermaier now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Low settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
Here's Mike Zunino.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. The pitch. In the dirt. The tag, and he's out at second. And the pitch. That's smashed towards center. Tavares racing over to make the catch. One left for Tampa. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Leading off for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The wind of the pitch. With the shift on, hits right into it. Zips it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch just misses. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. And he deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Zunino up with it to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge.
2-0.
And here it comes. High fly ball, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 6, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Wander Franco.
And leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Wander.
Perez back to work. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And now 2-0. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Harold.
Man at first, Harold Ramirez at the dish. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. High fly ball down the left field line. Drops into the glove, and there's two down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there for strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. Franco off of first with two away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. This to third. They get the force. That is the inning. The Rays strand just the one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis.
The wind of the pitch.
Garcia.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Sean Armstrong appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. And a good eye there. And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And Garcia is out.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Jonah Heim will hit next. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down.
Third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. They lead it, though, 6-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And leading up for the Rays, the third baseman, Yandy
And the pitch.
Diaz.
And that's outside. And now the lefty. That one misses. And now 2-0. Oh, he gloves it.
The right fielder, number 13,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Rolled over to third. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, David Peralta. In there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
On the ground. Over to Lowe. That's the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. We go to the eighth. Now here's the Rangers DH, Brad Miller.
The designated hitter, Brad Miller.
Here comes a pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Good eye right there. And a 2-1 on the way. On the corner for a strike. 2-2 now. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. And downstairs. Foul ball. Payoff pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. And misses inside. Miller aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner. Here's the 0-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Gone! Marcus Semien goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Brooks Raley. He's into the game with the bases empty. Seager stands in now.
now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Ball one there. Action in the pen down there. Javi Guerra, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Calling a strike. Well struck left field. That one back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So man aboard. Now here is Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Fought off foul. Two outs and a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Man on second, two down. And fouled off. Runner at second, two down. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 9-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
Kiermaier.
And that one off the outside edge. The 1-0. Right side. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here's a big power threat. Mike Zunino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The shortstop,
Wander Franco now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lau. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. That one missed.
No strike.
Franco off of first with 2 away. And that one pulled foul. Two and one now. And a foul ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
First and second, 2 down. Harold Ramirez digs in now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 2 on, 2 outs. Rip towards third, gloves it on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. So the Rays strand a pair, and they're down 9-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
Rayleigh back to work.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Off balance throw in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez. A strikeout and a walk.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Now batting, the designated
Man at
hitter,
second with one away.
Brad.
Next is the designated hitter, Brad Miller. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Leody Taveras getting ready to hit.
Leody Taveras.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And ball 1. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Got him. And that is that. One left for Texas, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Bottom of the 9th. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Arozarena.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia under it. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Barlow getting ready to go. Moore, the lefty, warming up as well. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Manuel Margot. First offering, misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on with 1 out. And now David Peralta in there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. First and third, 1 down. And down on strikes. 2 away down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.